Do you have any idea what John Lewis would say if he saw what was going on here today?
Well, Mr. Lewis was the closest thing I've met to a saint on earth. He had time for everybody. He was incredibly kind. He also had a moral clarity that I've never seen. I think we may never see again. And he would say that when you see something that's not right, that's wrong, you have to stand up, say something, do something, get in some good trouble, some necessary trouble. And I also would say that, to speak to some of the Republican members of this committee, Mr. Lewis was very popular with the Republican members of Congress when I served with him. They knew what he'd been through. They knew that when he said something, he meant it. And I want to say to you, you don't have to do this. You don't have to. I've been in your seats in Congress when I think my party is in the wrong, and I've said something. It's possible. You don't have to just be given a map by the president and told to pass it. Since when do Texans do that? And I think Mr. Lewis would tell you that when he walked across the Edmund Pettus Bridge and had his skull cracked and was attacked for trying to register African Americans in the South, and that then led to Lyndon Johnson saying, "We shall overcome," and the passage of the Voting Rights Act of 1965, that meant something. There was blood spilt for this. People died. It's not just politics. It's not just who sits in a seat. What calls do you get to your office? I know what I got. It was the VA, it was IRS, it was SBA. It was people who were hoping that we could help them with a small problem. That's what you're doing. You're public servants. These districts, the way they're drawn, they're not even cohesive. How can you represent some of these communities? How can you represent parts of Dallas, Representative Turner, and Upshur County? You can't. Where's your district office even going to be? How are they going to come to you and say, "I need help with this"? Because that's all they really want. After the election is over, after all the negative ads and all the politics, they're going to call you. And they're going to have some very simple questions, which is, "I need help. Can you help me?" And this gerrymandering prevents that. That's before you even get to the fact that it produces more extreme politicians. And so I think Mr. Lewis would be horrified by this. I think he would say to us, "We're better than this." And I think he would say, if you do this, then we have to mobilize in a way we've never seen before.
Thank you.